everyone, this is Self-Made Millennial. I'm Madeline Mann, and today I'm answering the viewer question of should I put my graduation years on my resume? I'll also answer all of your follow-up questions to this question, as well as tell you a telltale sign to a recruiter that you are hiding something. This question comes from Derek in San Antonio. Derelict. Double dog dare. I hope I make you proud here. And he asks, should you put your graduation years on your resume? And I would say if you think that the company could potentially think that you were too young for a role, or too old, or anything around age, I would recommend removing your graduation years from your resume. Now, side note, I'm just talking about in the USA because I only have experience hiring in the US. The reason why is graduation years are a pretty accurate indicator of someone's age, and either choosing someone or not choosing someone based on their age is discrimination. Interviewers, if trained properly, are told to not ask about graduation years because they could later be accused of age discrimination if they do. It's the same thing as they're supposed to not ask about, if you have kids, because again, they could be accused of discrimination based on your family status. Follow-up question, couldn't they still predict my age based on my years of experience? Yeah, totally, they could estimate, but coming from someone who's read hundreds of resumes, it's less obvious. Let me give you an example. Let's say you go in for an interview for a manager level role. You're being interviewed by the person who you would then be the boss of, and this person thinks you have like the perfect experience for it, but then they realize that you graduated 1 year later than them, so you're just 1 year younger, and suddenly they think, oh, maybe this person isn't mature enough, or maybe they just start feeling weird that their manager could be younger than them. And this kind of subconsciously seeps into it and starts making them biased, even though you are the perfect person for it. And the flip side can happen if you're older and people were expecting you to be younger because maybe you pivoted careers. So we just want to avoid any sort of those preconceived notions from seeping into the interview process, because honestly, the whole process is difficult enough as it is. Next question is, what if someone asks me my graduation years in an interview? Okay, so here's what I say whenever I'm asked any personal information in an interview. I'm happy to provide graduation years, transcripts, any personal documents you need when an offer is presented. Shut it down. Will they think I'm hiding something? This is a great question. I will say today it's pretty common to leave your grad years off of your resume, so I'm not that worried about them thinking you're hiding something, though I will say you should not leave off details about your employment experience. Make sure you include the name of the company you work for and when you worked there, and I'm talking about the month and the year. I know some people just put the year, and from our side as a recruiter, we know what that means. We know you're trying to hide employment gaps or how short of amount of time you worked there. And it does make us think twice of like, yes, we definitely think that you're hiding something. So I would recommend to be completely transparent about the dates of employment, but don't put the years that you graduated. Now, when I'm saying be transparent about your employment information, that does not mean list every single job you've ever had, whether or not it's relevant to the job you're applying for or not. I have a video that tells you exactly the right amount of experience to put on your resume, and so I'll link that in the description. What about my LinkedIn? Should I leave off my graduation years there? Yes. Thank you, everyone. You have officially graduated from this video. So go ahead and move the tassel and hit a like on this video, as well as subscribe, because we got content coming out every week. Whoa. All right. See you next time. Wi-Fi high five.